In this video I'm going to model an image that I found on Google. If you want to download the image, link is in the description. All the plugins that I use are in the description. Let's start. Delete the cube and add a cylinder and rotate 90 degrees in the x-axis. Duplicate the cylinder and make it a little bit bigger than the first one. Add a loop in the middle. Go to Object Mode and add a mirror modifier. Select the faces and inset it. Connect the vertices using J key and delete the other half. Delete these vertices. Use edge flow to fix the curvature of the cylinder. Extrude these vertices on y-axis and enable the clipping and the mirror modifier. If you are using machine tools, press 3 for mesh cleanup, or you can do it manually by going to Mesh tab, Cleanup, Merge by Distance. Select these edges and extrude it on the y-axis. If you are using machine tools, press 3 for mesh cleanup, or you can do it manually by going to Mesh tab, Cleanup, Merge by Distance. Add a loop in the middle. Select the middle face and delete. Select these edges and extrude it on the y-axis. Press 3 for mesh cleanup. Go to Object Mode and add a mirror modifier. Select these vertices and move it on the x-axis to adjust the proportion. Use edge flow to fix the curvature of the cylinder. Add a loop here so we can bridge the faces later. Select these faces and extrude it on the z-axis. Use the machine tools to make the faces flat, or you can just scale it on the z-axis. Select these edges and bevel. Use scroll wheel to add more edges. Use the knife tool and press C to cut through and press C to activate angle constraint. We do this to remove n-gons. It looks like I forget to press C while using knife tools. So let us do it again. Disable mirror modifier to clearly see the mesh. Add a loop. And use machine tools to straighten or scale it on the y-axis. Connect the vertices using J key. Enable the mirror modifier again. Move these edges closer. This will serve as a support loop for the extruded faces. It looks like we need to remove these edges to correctly bridge the faces. So let us remove them. Delete the inside faces to avoid mesh artifacts. Add a support loop here so that when we use subdivision surface modifier, it will be a little bit sharper. Now let's fix the topology so that we will have a good edge flow. Move these vertices down to make a space for the hole we are going to make. Bevel these vertices and make it circle using loop tools. You should enable loop tools add-on to use this feature. Go to Edit and Preferences and select add-ons and search for loop tools. Select these faces and inset it a little and press B for boundary. This serves as our support loop. Delete the inside faces to avoid mesh artifacts. Go to Object Mode and press Ctrl+2 to add Subdivision Surface Modifier. Now let's add some support loops. Let's fix the topology by merging these vertices. And also this fixes the edge flow of our mesh. Dissolve the extra vertices to avoid deformation to our mesh. Again, add a support loops. Join these three vertices in the middle so that we can have a good edge flow. And delete the unnecessary edges to remove mesh deformation. Add a support loops. And we are done. Thank you for watching.